Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm doing my vintage unopened wine, beer, liqueurs, stuff from the 70s and 80s that I have collected that I have never opened. I featured in my Scotch video a Scotch from 1927. It was actually bottled in 57. It was a 30-year Scotch distilled in 27. So I've done minis and I've had all this stuff and I want to share it. So let me start with this here, cool bottle. Check this out. It's got a candle. it's just cool. The label's made of metal. It says 1974 on it. Look how clear that is. It's a Borola. Yeah, I'm not going to see that every day. Do I think the wine's still good? No. Has it been stored properly? Yes, but it is way too old. So at this point I'm just going to keep the bottle. Look at that. That is cool, man. One more time with the front. Look at that. Beautiful, actually. Alright, so that is cool. I have now a Brunello Montepulciano, and that is from 1975. Yes, sir. Not how these escape me, other than to say I probably thought the other bottle was too cool to open, and then I went in the Marine Corps and these things got stored and I just forgot about them because they would never last today, I promise you. Never ever last today. So we have 74, 75 Christian Brothers Vintage Port 1976. You know what? I am damn tempted. To open that one. I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. Here is another Borola in a burlap sack. And this one is from 1978. And these two I just pulled out of my wine refrigerator. They have been babied. Pierre Jadot Champagne. I've got a 1990. Look at that. Look at that hand-painted bottle, man. French champagne. Beautiful. Brut. Beautiful. And it's 1990. I have a 2000. These were expensive back then. This is better than Dom Perignon. Or at least I think it is. A lot of people think it is. Very pricey. Now, I may open one of these. When I hit so many viewers. May not let those go bad. The 1990 might be 2000. I may try and sell these. I'll see what I want to do. Anyway, I have some other cool stuff I want to show you. This here. This, my grandfather, who would be 110 now, used to pour wine in here, swirl around, and drink out of it. You don't get much of a bouquet because it's a tiny hole, but it's kind of cool. I have no idea where he got it. I never saw him use it. My mother told me and she gave it to me, and it is a heirloom. It is dirty. It needs to be cleaned. I've had it sitting around for years. I have no idea how old this thing is. I have no idea if he even got it here, if he got it in Italy, but anyway, he used to use it, and I think it's really cool. Now, I have one old bottle full of Ballantine beer. Got this from Bob Leach. He gave me some of the minis, an old World War II vet. How old is this? Who knows? Who knows how old that is? And finally, I have these, I don't know, like flasks, and they're made of leather. Cork. Obviously, they hold liquor. And cool picture on them. And these were brought back from Spain from my grandparents years and years ago. So I have this one and I have this one. Old decanters. Kind of cool, in my opinion. And finally, along the same lines, I have this, no, it's not a genie bottle. It is a, it's a decanter for wine to pour out of. Put it in here, put the wine or liquor or whatever you want, liqueur, in there, and then I guess you would pour it into a glass or whatever. It's kind of cool. Has some writing on it. What does that say? Vino. So I guess it is for wine. Wonder if they got this in Italy. Thought they got. I used to travel all over the place, and I thought they got it in Spain. They might have got it in Italy. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, thought you might enjoy some of this stuff. It's been hiding in my basement for 35 to 40 years, and I think it's time to share it. I've had a series now. I'll be putting out once a week. If you want to check out these old bottles and maybe compare them, if you drink some of this stuff, to what the bottles look like now and the labels and everything. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this series. And from Hillbilly Wine 101, cheers.